Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, also welcome. So this video is going to be a Louis Vuitton unboxing, as well as I'm going to let you know, so if you watch this video, you're going to be in the know for probably my next video. So I originally wanted to go into Louis Vuitton for my Palm Springs mini backpack, which RIP, I no longer have it. And I'll tell you, it's going to be really brief because I'll talk more about it in the video. So basically, I had the same issue as my last issue with glazing, where the straps would connect to the bag. And if you want more in depth, I will link below my repair video that kind of seemed like a series but really wasn't, on my Palm Springs mini bag. So if you want to know more about that or are curious about repairs, you can watch it. And I saw the same issue and it was happening a lot faster, and this time my it was also like threading. So I was like, okay, I need to take it back. And I was like, shoot, they're probably going to charge me this time because I didn't pay for it because it was very close to the 1 year. And she's like, oh, your bags are always in good condition. So she's like, we'll just repair it on the house. So I was like, for it like wearing within about 7 months of being repaired, that's pretty crazy. So we went to the store. The girl was there. She remembered me from my repairs. And she was like, oh, it's having the same issue. She's like, and it's having worse. She's like, we're just going to deem this bag defective and take it back. And, you know, you can exchange it. So I'm probably by next week going to have a brand new 2019 Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini backpack. I will let you know. I already have the receipt and stuff, so I am getting it. Hopefully it comes and it's in perfect condition and everything. So if you want to be updated, subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell, you know. So yeah, now let's get on into the video because I spent over like 2 minutes talking about a bag that's not even really like about this video. So, also, I haven't really talked about it in my channel. I have a previous video that I filmed where I'm wearing my brand new engagement ring. So I recently got engaged on October 19th. It's actually October 30th now. It's like right the day before Halloween. And that'll be a whole nother video when I like have the time to sit down and like film about it and maybe see if my fiance will be in it. But I wanted to get myself something special that I'd have for a while, just to really remember this happy moment in my life. And I was looking at a bag that I talked about, and I decided to go through with it because I was like, you know what, this is something I'll have forever. It's going to be really special, and every time I'm gonna look at it, I'll be like, I got this like around the time I got engaged, and it's just really special. So here's my Evian water that I got. I also, again, I don't know if like, they always give you cloths, and these are actually nice, and they give them to you and they never ask for them back. So I have a Louis Vuitton little napkin, and I like these because they're more environmentally friendly, so I can use them, wash them, and reuse them again. So I love that Louis Vuitton. And then here's all my paperwork. Here's some paperwork for my Louis Vuitton Palm Springs mini. And then here's the paperwork for my bag I purchased. Oh, I have another napkin, which was my mom's, because she went with me. And then my lovely SA Anthony at the Louis Vuitton at South Coast Plaza I shopped with, and was able to get my Palm Springs mini through him and the other kind of higher up sales associate, Ashley. I love her. I'm so happy about the whole situation. And I also bought a bag that day because I was like, I'm down there, I know I wanted to get it, so I just planned on shopping. So he was kind enough to wrap it. I really love the ribbon. I want to cut one, and I see how people like tie them to like pencils and stuff, and it looks cute. So I might do that. I have a bunch that I just store in my desk right here. Sorry for the earthquake. Yeah, so here is the magnetic box, and I'm sure by the title you could tell what it is. I realized that I always like, oh, can you tell what it is? But you, as like someone that makes videos, you always put the title so people can find that type of video. So is that question like really rhetorical? I don't know. You decide. Here is the dust bag and everything. I just got home from the store. I got there at like right before 4, and it's like 7:50 that I got home. If you can, it'll focus. Probably not, and just turned off. So yeah, here is my squished bag. That's how they fold it. I'm so excited. I wanted to film this because I planned on using it, and I had the time today. So I was like, might as well just film it and like let you guys know what's going on. So excited. So I believe on the Louis Vuitton weeks, we're at week 44. This bag was made on the 39th week. So yeah. And then I have my old Speedy, which I will grab. This is bandolier, so it's slightly different. Whoa, another earthquake. So this is a bag that's about 14 years old by now. Let me see. $2005. Wow. Or 2019. Yeah, it's 14 years old. It was made on the 8th week. So yeah, this bag is 14 going on 15. Woo, and look at that condition. She's a beaut. She has a lovely patina. It's actually really not that dark at all. I've taken really good care of this bag. It's before they put the fluffy, is it pleats? I'm not sure. And I do have like HRH's bag chains, which I do plan on putting on this bag. I've also made my own for a lot cheaper. No offense to HRH, but her chains are kind of expensive for the material. Like this is probably very similar acrylic to it. So I tried to make my own, and I ordered them for a couple bucks off a website, and then I have these clips that I just bought. So yeah, DIY. I still love HRH, and I still will support her and buy stuff. Just I like wanted different colors than what she had. I wanted like a really pretty like icy blue chain, so you know, I do love my bag chains. And then as for my bag, here is the sticker. Ooh, autofocus. And then oh, here is the mini dust bag that is so cute. Here is the Louis Vuitton where it says coated fabric, cowhide leather trim. Then here is the lock. This is the first time I'm getting it in a box. Ooh, and the keys are in here. Brand new shiny Louis Vuitton keys. And then the lock is like gift wrapped. My Alma was not like this, but I kind of like. Ooh, that's like so shiny. Love that. Just gonna put it back there for right now. I honestly don't use the lock. I kind of want to get a chain and wear it as a necklace because one, it's a lot cheaper. Well, it's not cheaper to buy a bag than to make it a necklace, but I don't really use the lock, so I was like, oh, maybe I'll wear it as like a necklace because that like is very trendy, and like I was like, oh, it's Louis Vuitton, so it's a nicer lock as it is. So I'm just going to put that in the little itty bitty dust bag that is like the cutest little thing ever. So here is the little dust bag. And then the bandolier strap is in here. If I want to make it smaller, I can. So that's always nice. And then, okay, so here is the full bag. And then it has the red interior. What I love is, one, the new bags have a zipper. Mine is the older one, so it, one, does not have the zipper, and it also has that shiny material that a lot of people says peel. But I keep my bag in really good condition, and I'm very, not like crazy, but I'm like very cautious of like where I place my bag. I make sure my hands aren't wet, you know. Nothing like super out of the norm. I just like, I'm more aware than like if I just rub lotion, I won't grab my bag right away, or if I just wash my hands, I won't. So I decided to go with this print because, one, I was originally wanting to get a monogram with my initials on it and then like have that as like a family thing that I passed down. Then I was like, my children aren't gonna really want a bag with like my big initials plastered. So I was like, that's kind of stupid. Like maybe I'll get a passport or something. And then I got the Alma, and I love that, and I just wanted this like a bigger size. And a Speedy 30 is really big. This will definitely fit my tablet, which was my biggest thing. Yeah, this will definitely fit my tablet, which is like a 10.5 Apple Pro. That fits in there perfectly. You just have to like angle it, which is fine. To put you there. So yeah, I already got a bag organizer for it because, one, this bag is like so gushy. It's really not structured, even though you would see it and you would think it's structured like online and stuff, but it's not. So yeah, and then I do love the treated leather. I wanted a carefree bag, and then also my mom has like a Damier Zor Speedy, so if I ever really wanted to use it, I could really borrow hers. And I didn't want to get like the same one as her or a monogram because I have a monogram. So I figured like this would be good. And I honestly, when I first started collecting Louis Vuitton, I hated this print. I thought it was so like not, I don't know, I just didn't like it. I was like into the monogram because I was like, oh, Louis Vuitton. I remember I bought my first Neverfull all by myself, and I was like in love, and then it was like monogram mania, and I love monogram, and I still do. I love my monogram bags. I wear them all the time, but I feel like as I've gotten older, I want a little bit more, I want nice bags that don't like scream the brand. Like I love my Clapton because it's just such an elegant looking bag. I love the S-lock detailing. It just really, it's just like an exquisite bag. It's one of my favorites. And then my Tren is another favorite just because I just love the look of that bag. And then my Palm Springs Mini. And now I think this will be added there because it's just so special, this bag. This is like my engagement present to myself. And the one thing I've always regretted with my Speedy, not that I bought it, and I don't regret it because I do love this bag. It was my first Louis Vuitton bag ever. I'm so grateful that my mom gave it to me. I just wish she got me the bandolier because sometimes that bag gets heavy, and I really wish it would have a cross body strap or a shoulder strap or something that I could just be hands-free. And this bag is exactly that. I could see myself traveling with this bag and just using it a lot. So I'm really happy with that. And yeah, so this is my unboxing. Probably be using this bag tomorrow and probably a little bit since my Palm Springs Mini is gone. So I'll probably be doing an update and a what's in my bag, just tell you guys how I'm carrying it. This is definitely a different bag than I've had. I've used my mom's Speedy 30, but it was before I was into like bag organizer and stuff. so it's kind of like a new experience of how everything's gonna fit in here. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. And also, if you're interested in hearing about my Palm Springs mini, I will put those videos in the description linked. If you want to listen to more about my repair experience, I'll link my Terrain video too, because I've only had 2 bags repaired from Louis Vuitton, and I think it's helpful if you have a concern about a bag, or you're worried, or you've never done it, or you're curious if you ever feel like that might be a situation. I'm kind of not like nosy, but I'm curious, so like I like to know things like that, so I can kind of not know what to expect but see how situations are dealt with from Louis Vuitton. It is a brand that I stick by, and that's why I continue to purchase from them, even though sometimes I've had not the best experiences. And honestly, my worst experiences have when I've been purchased from a store outside of like the Louis Vuitton, like if I purchased in a Bloomingdale's, which is the only other one I purchased from, just because if they have the bag. My 2 purchases from Bloomingdale's was probably the worst, like manager wise and experience of like how I was treated. But as for my other bags, not so bad. I've always loved the Louis Vuitton store at Southwest Plaza. I've gone there since I was the littlest little girl. I remember going when my mom would buy bags, and now she's going with me when I buy bags, so it's just like coming full circle. So yeah, also I'm glad to share with my followers that do care that me and Ben are engaged, and I would show more of the ring, but I feel like I want to do a whole video and like I can add pictures and stuff. So if you're curious and you want to know more, please subscribe and stay tuned. Like and comment so I can know what you want to see, what you want to know. I do try to respond as quick as possible. So if you notice, I pretty much respond to everybody. Every so often I get a comment that for some reason my YouTube email does not show me, or something happens with it that I have to approve the comment depending on whatever reason YouTube gives. But I try to be really good and check it. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!